Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today, I get to share with you this book called The Tarnished. It is book 2 in the Blameless series written by E.S. Christensen. Like it says, this is the second book in the series, and it picks up pretty quickly after the first one ends. So Princess Bree is on the run. She has escaped. She has her uncles there to protect her. She has her best friends by her side, and she is trying to fight for not only her own survival, but also that of the people of the land of Predonia. Now, as the last surviving member of her royal line, she is really important to the country, which has now become divided between her and the people who follow her, and also the evil Lord Valek. So there's a very strong dichotomy happening in the country, and Bree, especially being so young, doesn't see just how important she is to the survival of her country. That is until she starts traveling around and meeting other people, learning just how much people are following her and waiting for her to take over. So this story is very much a second in a series. There's a lot of foundation building in this book. Just building on the relationships, getting to know Bree a little bit better, getting to know her uncles who now have more going on outside of their world that revolves around them, not just around Princess Bree, and then also a little bit of budding romance as well. So throughout the book, there's a lot of really believable dialogue, a lot of connection between those characters, and then a lot of that, like I said, foundation building for the what hopes to be a strong climactic moment in that third book. So for those readers who really enjoyed the first book in the series, this is a nice way to revisit those characters and build a little bit on what is happening in that first book. It really is important to have read the first book before this one because you need to know the characters before you get into this story. And even if it's been a while since you did read that first book, this one does a good job of reminding you what happened before, so you're not lost when you get into it. So for young adult readers, this is a good fit, especially even for upper middle grade, because there's more intensity in the novel, but it's also well suited to younger readers. There's not a whole lot of difficult subject matter or strong language, so it does fit middle grade readers and up. As you can see, there is a lot of text in here, but for those readers who like to really dive into a world, this is a great fit for that. And especially because it is a fantasy land, there's a lot of fun and enjoyment to be had with the magic in it as well. But there's also some very real storylines that are happening, not only with the relationships with the characters, but also with the upheaval happening in Predonia itself. So if this sounds like a great fit for you, I hope you look for it at your favorite bookstore.